check, radio check. Lurk at work is in the AO. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us today for another round of Super Holo Wars. And once again, we are multi-streaming on YouTube. Searchable under the same user channel. That's Lurk at work. Work with a U instead of an O. Bit of an update. Yesterday we were able to actually make contact with the Myth crew and IRyS. We were holding out on different locations close to some sort of research institute where their units were currently being tested before the alien attack, well, off-worlder attack, or more like. So now we've rendezvoused with these pilots, gotten their units, and we're heading over elsewhere to find other units that might need assistance, as well as probably support some or help in the evacuation of some civilians. I don't remember exactly. Currently, our top ace is Okay-san with 26 kills. She's halfway through to ace status. Don't know what her ace bonus is, though. We'll probably find out sooner than later. So now we have 5 SR points, 8 Oshi points, and not a lot of money. 93,800 credits for upgrading. Well, I don't know if I want to upgrade anybody yet. I mean, I would probably have to upgrade the Mythica and the IRyS. Because we're gonna need some heavy ordnance from these guys later. Upgrade weapons, upgrade mobility, probably some accuracy too. And for the Mythica, since it's super, it's gonna have better armor, better weapons, and some energy boost as well. Just one. Gonna need to grind for money though, so that we can get some better stuff out of these guys. I probably should increase the... No, we don't need to increase the durability of the brass belt so far. The Livy belt might need something. Why are there different teams? I don't get it. Does this mean that they'll be having some sort of, what do you call it? And this is just swapping. There's probably gonna be a team thing, or multiple units will be deployed at once, like in the older titles. Let's swap some pilots here. Let's go with Ame for now. And keep Phoebes in there. Okay-san, we'll switch over with Koro-san. Oh, they don't share kill points. What else? Let's look at anything we can get from the pilots that might be useful. Okay. No. Upgrade. I was looking for upgrades. 100 PP. Ignore size would be nice if I had somebody who had small units. Do I want to use support defend? Nah. That's just gonna put her in a bit of a problem. Or rather, that's gonna just put our ships in extra danger, and I don't think she can survive later on, so... Counter? Does she have the skill for that? Skill 159? Yeah, maybe not. Ammo save, energy save, XP up. Nope. She needs hidden away, maybe? Nah. Most of her attacks don't seem to need hidden away. Prevail. Yeah, let's go for Prevail. Level up that. That's gonna be it for now. Ame has 72. He's got 30 SP. 33 SP. Only got 72. Does she have the skill for this? Oh yeah, let's give her counter just in case. She already has revenge, so that means if you give her counter, her counter attacks will have an extra boost. And if we keep triggering her counter ability, she'll be absolutely broken on the battlefield. For that to work, I'm gonna need to increase her skill set. Yeah, 179 should be enough. I don't know who I want to give my Oshi points to, though. Callie has 72 points as well. Maybe save that for next time. IRyS already has Dash and Prevail, plus Instinct. So that's going to be very helpful. That's it? Oh, Tencho. I forgot about Tencho. What would Kiwawa be? She already got Guard on, so she doesn't need that. She probably will need Instinct. Well, she already has Prevail, but Instinct would be nice as a boost as well. Dash, maybe? Alright, that should be enough. Let's save that again. Still haven't checked if the new tile is out. I mean, there should be some updates by now, right? Dang. Hang on. Super Holo. Let me check if there's an update out. Oh, whoops, did I click that? No, I clicked that wrong. That wasn't what I had in mind. No, 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 no. No, 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 not that. Nope, it's still 1.0. Dang it. Probably busy with something else, which is why they can't seem to stream yet. Oh well, understandable, really. Any hoot? Now that that's done, let's go on to the next map, shall we? Oh no, here we go again. As is the usual for a lot of these mecha anime, we're always starting with low supplies and a skeleton crew. Pretty typical. We will stop at Nakanoja to stock up on supplies. Since we're low on staff, I would like to ask some of the pilots to assist. Ooh, a trip into town? What's not to like? I've been living in a research institute for way too long. Walking around town would be nice for a change. Did everyone bring their incognito wear? We have some available as well if needed. Hoodie check. Inconspicuous clothing check. Yeah, sure, Callie. It's not... Of course, Foobs gets glasses. Fubuki-san, sorry, but I would like to ask you and Mio to stay with the ship in case more unknowns show up. Ah, shikata ga nai na. Makasete. Thanks. And the brass bell will wait at the edge of town to not invite any danger onto the town itself. We will arrive shortly. They just went past Sano Basin. Now this is a weird way of saying staying at the edge of town. You have 3 hours for this supply run, so don't be late. Uh-oh. Hi, next stop's over there. Mate yo, kayo. No time. We'll buy the cleaning supplies, okay? Do you think they heard me? Okayu is surprisingly diligent. Oh, look over here, marshmallows. Haven't had these in ages. I wonder if there's a place to roast them on the ship. Yeah, that's a good question. How do you roast marshmallows on the ship anyways? Like, I've seen pictures and videos of steel picnics where everybody uses barbecue, but I haven't seen anybody who's tried doing a campfire-style marshmallow cook-off or some such. That sounds good. Oh, and over here, it's our merch! Not too loud, Gura. And those two are also all over the place, but in a different way. Feel like a teacher on a field trip. Callie, help me! I think it's fine like this. Things are uncertain and stressful for everyone. Letting off a little steam isn't a bad thing. I guess you're right, but you have to make sure to be back on time. Yeah, no arguing there. I have to say, though, aren't things a bit too normal in this town? I did some asking around. Aside from internet and telephone signals being down, things have been pretty normal around here. I guess those things really only do go after idyllic energy. Well, let's hope it stays like this. Yeah. Ah, look at this dress, Gooba. Ooh. Will look good on you. Oh, pfft, Chloe! I think we'll look cuter than our leader, though. On your leader? Wait, who? Eh? Eh? Ah? Ah! Or quit your yelling, we're not supposed to draw attention. Wait, is it? Chloe, where are you? We don't have time to window shop. That's all we ever get to do with the way our rip the perpetually cash-strapped Holox. Stop complaining! What? D oh no, behold, foolish Hololive members, sigh. Lapusama. Now's not the time. Is everything okay over here? We heard a small child wail. Oh my god. I don't think the plot lines were changed in the past, changed much at least in the past few years, so this segment right here with Okayu wouldn't really include the more recent plot, the more recent, how shall we say this, the more recent jokes with Okayu-san being S overlap sama. Who are you calling a small child? She totally admitted it. What are you doing here all alive? Shopping. I thought that was obvious. Well, same for us. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Who are these people? Waga no Horokusu. Bachi wa Raido no subete shihai suru. Ah, I see. Don't think we're not serious. Then maybe we should just forget we saw each other? Yeah, let's not keep each other then. Yeah, let's not. Thanks for the help last time, by the way. That was what? I'm not telling. Oh, cripes, here they come. An explosion! It sounded like weaponry that those unknowns use. And here we go. Oh, no, they find our ship? Our friends are in danger. We're leaving, now. Every single time. Feels like a Super Robot Wars staple for, staple for the sound effects of them leaving just being some random people running at pace over gravel. Quick to the Wagahai-X! Great. Pilots are returning to the ship, ma'am. It'll take a few more minutes before they get here. Fubuki and Mio will need to hold them off in the meanwhile. Roger. Roger. There's a lot of them. We'll just need to do it somehow. Don't lose heart, Mio. There's a Wagahai-X. Good thing we stashed a Wagahai-X in the city. Yeah, good thinking, you know. Just doing my job. Yosh! Now we can get out of here before we can get swarmed by those creepy alien things. Boss, I think someone else is here. Eh? It's them again! Katsumok-Sil! Waganawa! Plus darkness de aru! Wait, whoops. Yes, my dog! Just say it already! Come on. Why is the staff member using that term too? You have gotta be kidding me. Officer, please do not antagonize potential friendly pilots. My apologies, Captain. Okay, what's the plan, boss? It's obvious, isn't it? If we help them, they'll owe us one. Right, you heard the leader, everyone. No objections? ないでござる. もちろん. Works for me. The captain will offer our assistance. Your help is pretty much appreciated here. Oh, great. All other units are to assist the brass bells and move to the pickup point to retrieve our other pilots. Roger. What's this one? A dangerous resupply. Brass ball shoots down 4 enemies in 2 turns. Oh, sweet. That's a bit easier. Phase 1. Oh, cripes. So that's why. Budget missile発射! Hot smoke sail! Things are a bit tight this month, so let's try to save a bit on weapons. Introducing my patented budget missile! Oh, here goes nothing. Boom. Why they like this? Sustaining damage. Dude, your budget missile has budget hardware. What the heck was that damage? Okay, we need to take out 4 enemies in 2 turns with a brass spell, but to do that effectively, we gotta soften up some of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thankfully, these 4 units here seem to be water type, so we can just... Okay, I only have strike and trust. Good enough! Let's hope these guys move in for the brass bell instead of the lily bell over there. Problem is, accuracy is going to be a bit on the fly. Okay, let's... Sweet! Abilities in effect. Do I want to stack it? I don't feel like that's going to work. There's probably going to be more of them, but since we're going for 2 turns and the extra units here will be in pickup mode, we're going to probably just stack it. Oh, wait, I can't use that? Okay, so they can only use their abilities once per turn. Somebody else has to stack then. We can't use the Wagahaya X right now. Idle energy! Fire! No, water! Wait, oh right, it's because... they have to be in the area of effect. Okay, focus... No, let's go for just focus. And soften up the target down there. Fly as well. Canine Ripper! Kike! Wait, is there anything else? Yeah, that's dark and ice. Won't really work against fire units. Canine Ripper! Oof, probably should have focused on getting some extra damage on that one. Damage nearing critical threshold. Good thing they can't return fire, at least. Whee! Yoisha! Excellent, that'll keep him busy. Now with that one out of the way, we can send the brass bell in, probably provide some close support. And then water up. Well, hopefully this works. Since we need to take 4 of them out in 2 turns with the brass bell. Oh, that's one knockout. All hands, brace for combat. Idolic energy reserves, deploy. Wipeout. 8884. Excellent shooting from the brass bell there. That's the first kill of the day. How many more? 4 enemies in 2 turns. As long as the brass bell starts rushing, or as long as the SEM-01s keep rushing the brass bell, we should be good. Defensive boost 20. There's a pickup point. 10 for the houses. Any bigger locations will have 20. Alright, enemy far. There you go. Keep throwing the water at them. Oh, cripes. Acquiring target. Well, we don't have attack again just yet, so I'm gonna need to, gonna need to boost them up with support attack. The brass bell will now go down so easily. Idolic energy reserves going in. Cripes. Damage nearing critical threshold. There we go, that's a second shot down. I wonder if it counts even it's the enemy turn, because that's still turn 2, right? Fortunately, the brass bell doesn't have any map attacks, which would have been very helpful here. Always nice to see heavy command ships being able to evade fast attacks like that. Bit low on that damage, but nonetheless enough to take out that fire drone. If only we can score the same on the other guy. Even with the stage ability, the brass bell really doesn't have a lot of evasion with her. Well, not that we need evasion on big ship right now. Oof. Yeah, ruined the paint job, man. Come on, give me a crit. Although water type attacks don't really have a lot of crits there. Bibu! Bibu minus 1-0. Maybe I really could do that. Just don't destroy any. Come on, you dingoes! Ah! Oh well. Katsukseo! Yeah, the yes, my dark beam. Yamada beam! Something didn't sound right just now. You're just imagining things, leader. Kill stealer! That was supposed to be mine, you dingus is Gus. Oh well. We'll just get score number 4 down here. Ability. Oh, the ability's still in effect. What? Oh, it lasts 2 turns, so that's why. How about ice? Yes, ice has a major advantage over wind types, and she also has the ice attribute, which would mean that a beam charge with a wind attribute isn't gonna really do much. Boom. Yes. Do it, Fubuki-san. Then we'll put the brass ball down here and we'll attract the attention of the other 2. Probably knock out one of them, and then have the other engage later on. Yoisho! No problems there. Well, just in case. All hands brace for combat! Let's see if this works. Still turn 2, technically speaking. Dang it. I'll probably have to restart at this point. Boom, boom, boom. And this is why I like to save up for attack again. Ooh! Hey, watch where you're shooting! You dare attack me? Budget missile! You do have to wonder how the propulsion activates on the budget missile. That's a kill for them. Oh, they got a level up. As long as this ship's focus on us, we can pretty much get the SR point still. That's 3. Ah, no, 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 no. Alright, time to restart. That was a mistake on my part. Okay. Let me just restart a bit. I thought they were gonna attack the biggest ship, but it looks like they focus on engaging the one that's closest to them, which is not exactly a bad thing, but kind of annoying. Okay, let's go with Stage Alpha. In effect. Now, which one do we take out first again? Canine Ripike! Okay, let's just skip through this. Get the brass bell here. Take this guy out. Boom. That's kill number 2. Boom. Kill number 3 will be after this. Yeah, same tactics as earlier. And Holox will take out that guy over there. Boom. They didn't level up from that. That's kind of weird. Okay, take out this guy. All hands brace for combat. Boom, that's kill number 3. How far is the Holox? Okay, Wagahayax can move until the edge of the forest. The only attacks they have are Idle Energy Air, Budget Missile, Darkness, Earth, and the Yamata Beam. The longest attack is Budget Missile, but it doesn't have post-move ability, so they can't really do much even if they manage to reach the zone. Mostly. Hit him with the Dark Shot. And then hopefully it'll be able to be taken out by the brass bell and the enemy turn. That should be enough. Enemy phase. Yes! There's turn 4, or rather kill number 4. With that, the SR point is now secure. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oof. Oh, the idle stage alpha didn't seem to provide anything for that. Boom. That's kill shot number 4. Yep, SR point has been achieved. Barrage on the way. This is 100% attack, but thanks to the idle stage alpha, it's only down to 84. Not that it's going to help them evade, but still, a significant drop in accuracy. What? 80%, 84% chance to hit, they still managed to evade that. Excellent. Attack sequence, barrage! Danmaku Shirdo! Getting hit by 18 inches like that has to hurt. Boom. Damage nearing critical threshold. I wonder if we can take these guys out without having a call for reinforcements. 89 over 84? Are you kidding me? At least we got an 18% charge to crit. Over them having no crit at all. Energy's dropping down a bit as well. We're using up too much. Definitely gonna need that energy save ability. Ugh. Ugh. That's a bad hit. 271? What? I thought that was heavier. And this is not gonna hit. Yep. I expected as much. 84 on 84. Let's see if that works something out. Acquiring target. Oh, they still got a hit on that. That's great. Budget missile! I really like the animation for the budget missile. It is very, very comedic. How shall we say? It's like very, very Zabungle-ish. It even has the funny after launch animation like that. And with all these encouragements, it's really feeling like a Zabungle episode. Sustaining damage. Okay, who do we deal with first? The brass spell is currently heavily surrounded, but I think we can handle them later. We can probably engage this guy approaching the town area. Tobe! Lilybell! Okay, time for ability up. Stage Alpha in effect. Time to cool down a bit, my friend. Here, have some ice. I hope you like the cold. Ooh, that was a little too close. 9,112 damage on that one. Could have scored a critical, but that's good enough for now. Whee! Yoisha! And have... Oh yeah, I still have an energy capital just in case I run out. Let's drag him around towards this part. Oh, no, don't knock him out. Engage this guy with the water. Ugh! Seriously? 100% even with the evasion boost? You kidding me? Stage Alpha level 1, because only one girl with a Stage Alpha in the area. 10% evasion boost. Oh well, we can still tank this, I think. All hands prepare for combat. Boom. Ooh, that's still pretty heavy damage nonetheless. Hangeki da! Hangeki da! We won't be able to evade this. Unless they somehow get some sort of item that provides special evade. I wonder if there are hidden items on the map like in the other titles. That should be in one unit undamaged, but that's gonna be easy pickings later. They're gonna be able to take it out with the Yamada beam. Wow, they evaded that? Pretty nice. Wait, where the hell did they get the H? Ah, they got an HP regen on this thing. Charge Kanyo! Yamada beam! Ute! Boom. Down Genocida! Boom, baby. Oh, now they're leveled up. Or the Yamada beam for this guy. Why aren't they using their matchups enough? Don't they have an ice unit in this unit? Or, I mean, an ice pilot? Nah. I'd skip that. Well, at least they're providing funds for us. That's gonna be a sink shot. Boom, baby. Oh wait, sorry about that. Where were we? That's one knocked out of the action. Let's see where we're going next. Two more enemies. They're all going for the Grand Bell now. And that guy's going down. No need to see his demise. Boom. All units knocked out. The area is clear. Move to the pickup point quickly. More enemies are most likely on their way. Captain, pilots have returned to ship. Deploy all units immediately. That's the three of them. Oh, Matase! Don't worry, girls, we're here. We were hanging in there, a little help. Don't you dare say it! Thanks for helping our friends, Alox. No, really, thanks. Ika! Our leader's blushing. That's it, we're leaving. They'll be fine, right, y'all? Yeah, they should be fine. Haven't seen The Last of Us, Holo Live. And don't get defeated before we get the opportunity to take you out, okay? What a weird bunch. They should really just be more honest about it. I think we overdid it. They're an interesting bunch for sure. And we should thank them properly when we meet again. Here comes the next wave. Ooh, that's easy pickings. We'll defeat the unknowns and continue towards our presumed base. All units advance. Raj. I want to check what the Holox had. Conditions. Okay. Either destroy all enemies or Brass Bell reaches the target area. They're both done. Now Brass Bell is shot down. Nope, it's not. SR points have now been added. So let's clear these guys out, shall we? Right, so I want to have to go with Tencho again. Wait, let's put him in the ship. No, I can't switch pilots if I move in the ship. What's the ability on IRyS? It's Stage Gamma, Stage Moon, Stage New. Oh, what? Oh, that's energy regen. Movement increased. Reduce damage taken. Matea! Water is strong against rocks, I think, so I'll have to switch to Okayu-san again. Oh, Okayu-san's gonna be useful against these guys because rocks are weak against rocks are weak against wind. Water is weak against lightning. I don't have any lightning units. Damn it. Whatever. We're already out of stage alpha ability on these guys. So we're going to sit behind IRyS. Wait, why did I switch to... well, never mind. I kind of forgot. I don't have any lightning units. Which theme? Which idol theme is this reminding me of? Hmm. Alright, Sage Gamma is in effect. Going to provide support against those guys on the ground. Ripe's too short. Okay, which of you guys has the ability to increase movement? No, that's accuracy. Okay, probably IRyS. Yeah. There we go. Yes! Thank you! That's gonna be really helpful. Idle energy! Us! Gonna have to switch to Koro-san later. Hey, you wanna have a go at me? Hey, you're supposed to help too! Unfortunately, because we don't have the stack. Wait! Ow! Right! Dang it, I mixed up! I mixed them up. This should be Okayu's strike. Oh well. They're gonna be easy picking later. Evading very well from those attacks. Very nice for Okayu, but that's because she's a wind type, which means she gets an evade boost. Fortunately, we don't have any lightning abilities, so... Now let's go for... Well, not enough will, so we'll go for dark. Definitely gonna need to give IRyS something like, a boost to accuracy, or rather, a boost to starting will later. engage this one. 10% chance to hit still. Embrace the darkness from within me! Returning fire! Oh, let's see here. Returning fire. Ah, won't hit that Nephilim with an attack like that. IRyS definitely needs a morale boost for starters, but I don't think she has enough PP for that yet. Okay, do we throw into this fight? We can't attack them because that's gonna put Tencho at risk. Gonna have to wait. Hang on. What's the unit's main stat really? Okay, it switches with the pilots, so we'll have to switch this with Uba. Balance him out first. Artillery barrage. Fire for effect. Excuse me. Execute attack sequence barrage. You know, it is kind of annoying that a lot of these fancy battleships, or rather, not just battleships, but a lot of these fancy warships in the games have all these weapons arrayed all across the vessel, but they're not all used during attacks. Like, did you see how many main batteries the brass bell has besides the beam cannons below the waterline? That's at least 4 triple barrel main batteries, probably all 16 inches or some such, but they're only using one, the B turret, and it's not even super firing. But the non-super firing thing is typical of many mecha anime warships. Well, not all, but many. Like, some of the guns on the Salamis class cruisers aren't super firing, but they're mostly located in areas that don't need super firing anyway. But then there's also the Magellan class that actually has super firing turrets. Although it does have one set of one turret under the waterline air coats. You think there's a bit of a boost to ice attacks? Maybe not. Okay, let's switch out Foobs. Let them come. That's not good. The Metheca is nowhere near any of the stages. Poseidon Pursuit. Gonna do some damage, but definitely not a kill shot. I do like the attack animation for this one. Kind of reminds me of something else. Doko mitoru. Doko miten yo. Yeah, ta-da! They're wrestling with the wrong shark. Show 'em, Gooba. Let me show you the power of Atlantis. Target locked. One special delivery coming right up. Hiya! Wee! Boom. That's not a kill shot, unfortunately, but that's still dealing a decent amount of damage. There's another attack, but I need level 7 for that. Ooh, that's nice. So it does have dynamic kill, and if it's not a kill, they just get thrown around just like the usual. Ah, cripes. Oh, that was clean! That was a near kill shot. Good critical boost, just not enough to take it out in one shot. This one, though, he's gonna get perforated. Oof, that's a hit. Yeah, she's enjoying this. Swear she is enjoying this. Necropancy! Oof, threat avoided. Accuracy suffered a bit on that one. That sucks. Maybe I forgot to give him focus? Well, whatever. Fine, rocket punch it is. Not much damage on that one. Here we go. Idle energy air in effect. Let's see if she actually hits something. Acquiring target. Blowing through the hot zone. That's not too good. Ah, that's a little too close. Prevailed probably picking up after taking that much damage. That's not very nice. There we go. Clean shot. Oh, they're using the trees to evade. Ugh, that's still a hit. Dang it. You're getting halfway through the health bar. Speaking of halfway, that was over a halfway damage for that one. 37% accuracy. I think we're getting some prevail boost now. Some significant prevail boosts. Acquiring target. Oof. Too close, too close. Great damage there. Uh-oh. That's not good. They're all piling up on the Granville. Incoming! Heads down! Ooh, that's a bad hit. 3,000 damage, 3,000 health left. She's still enjoying this, but she's getting a bit more, or a bit less damage from that attack. That was a 950 point damage. Not much of a damage boost on that one, though. No thanks to the tree line, I think. Oh wait, it's not a tree line defense. Oh wait, because yeah, they're water types. They're not really weak to air. I'm sure we're gonna see the Grand Bell in orange now. Ooh, close, close there. Boom. Very good damage against a stone type on, or earth type on that one. We got one more enemy. Oh, that guy just stayed around. Okay, who do we want to throw against? Can't use Deathblade's driver yet. We don't have I level 7. Yep. Not enough will! Dang it! Mm, we want to throw out with this. We only got ice, dark, and no, we can't use Hydro Laundry yet. K9 Ripper, kike! Ripper発動! 頼むぜ、ミオン! K9 Ripper, kike! Boom, baby. Almost 5,000 damage on that one. Could have scored something with that if we had a critical boost, but nah. How many more enemies do we have? We deal with 8 more? Huh. Tanamose-ame! Oh, that's not a kill shot. What about dark? There we go. Let's go, Kelly! Domo Sami desu! Kelly, you're up! I'll end this quickly and painlessly. That looked mighty painful to me, buddy. Wait, I'm sure this thing can fly, right? Maybe not. Yeah, it doesn't have flight boosts. Okay, let's go for focus, just in case. Embrace the darkness from within me! What the heck is this? Seriously, every time I look at the IRyS, it just looks like a just a modified justice unit. Just missing the subflight system on the back. Is that everybody? Oh wait, the girls. Okakoro still haven't moved. 78% chance to hit? Are you kidding me? Strike up. Barrage on the way. All hands, brace for combat. Execute attack sequence barrage. She even has triple barrel secondaries, but they're not even used. Oh boy, that guy's going down hard. 6,000. Definitely gonna have to give them a morale boost pilot skill because they definitely need it. Level 9 for Achan and the brass bell. Oh, right, these girls. Goodbye! Oh, wait, that's Earth. You need is air. You can still run away, you know? Too late. Boom. Failure imminent. Is this the end for me? Boom. Now, Okayo just keeps on piling her kills. She'll probably be the first ace of the game. Poseidon Pursuit. Probably gonna take a hit from this one. Oh no! God dang it. Whee! I'm gonna leave the fine tuning to you. Char locked on. Whee! Incoming! Does that count as a short-range ballistic missile? Dynamic kill animation! Very, very nice shot from Gooba there. From Goobity-Ba. Goobity-Bobby-Boo. Just a couple more. We could probably clean him up in this turn. Probably. I wasn't paying attention to the other guy's health. SEM01. Yoisha! There she goes. Level up. Now, Foobs and Mio are at level 7. Slight spread there. They'll have to tank this. Yup, you picked the wrong ship to try to sink. Boom, baby. Wait, what? They just keep coming for the brass bell now. Excuse me. Yeah, the brass bell won't fall down easily, but it's already near halfway through the health bar. Boom. Ooh, halfway through. And we gotta knock him out before the turn ends after this. Oh, there's still one more. Fine. You need to cool down with a splash of water, buddy. Boom. Oh! The brass bell is down 100 energy. Might have to use a tank after this. Or maybe not. It's only one guy down there. Turn 7. Who do we put in this one? There should be a status... there it is. Where's the score? 24 kills. There's my search box. Pilot. That's it. There should be a list here of... No, that's text log. Unit list. This... Doesn't show kill details on this one. Ah, there it is. Mech stats. Probably accuracy, repair. There's a barrier unit? Wonder who this is. Mech stats, move. They don't have kill stats. Oh wait, they do. They probably do. No, they don't. I like this. It's still technically there. That's funny. Okay. Let's just look at them manually then. Boobs has 21, Mew has 21 as well. I think they share kills. IRyS has 7. Oh god, I have 28. And the Myth Girls have 14. Okay, IRyS it is then. Does she have enough? Yes! Time for some fancy stuff. Genesis Revolver! Well, they call it Revolver, but it kind of looks more like a... Kind of looks like a pair of... What do they call them? Yeah, those aren't revolvers. Derringers, right. They kind of look more like Derringers rather than revolvers. Boom, 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 boom. Charge Kanyo! Genesis Revolver! Te! Kurayagare! A little overkill, but I kind of like the dramatic finish anyways. That takes him out. And that's that. Alright, back to the ship. We have some unpacking to do. Oh. Oh, what? Good work out there, everybody. Good job also getting the supplies here with everything going down. It was a mad dash, but I think we managed to get everything here. No, we left... Why would you leave the ice cream? Uba? Oh, man. Hey, chin up. It's better than forgetting something essential. The look on our faces tell me they think it's pretty essential. I mean, it's ice cream. The U.S. Navy produced ice cream to supply the entire Pacific Front. It's a morale booster, you know? Whoops! Whoops, 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 no! No, 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 no. Why does it have 100? Is there an option to delete that? It doesn't. Why does it have 100 save slots? Muscle memory is really ruining me here. I wish Shadow Knight would post an update soon regarding the controls. They're really annoying being mirrored like this. Let's give them something. Will up evade? No, I need them to start with good real. There it is. +5. Well, resolve up. Although now she's down to 9 PP. The Goobus. Goobus is 89, but I don't know if I want to boost it up. Definitely gonna need continued attack as well. Man's 44, maybe not. Yeah, let's save some for Kiara as well. Callie! I'm also gonna need ignore size. She's got pressure though. Pressure. Pressure. Is pressure like a special ability for Callie? Increases damage dealt to and reduces damage taken from opponents within range whose skill stats are lower. Effective range is twice the skill level. More effective at higher skill levels. If I remember correctly, pressure is a boss-only ability in the mainline SRW game, so Callie getting pressure is kind of broken, if you ask me. Okay, let's swap pilots. Do I want to swap out? Because I feel like Amma is going to be the pilot to use for next run. So let's go with Mio for this. Yeah, upgrade the pilots again. Let's see who we can get. Okay, Yoon. No, she's evade type, so giving her guard won't really do much. Oh wait, resolve. Yeah, I need resolve. After that, she's gonna need hit in a way maybe, or continued attack. Oops. Also gonna need resolve. Right, she's gonna run out of space. Koro-san, maybe not resolve. Guard. Yeah, she's gonna need guard. And then I'm gonna have to give her continued attack after this. It is nice to see a 6-slot ability screen. After the modern games pretty much give you what, 30 ability slots per pilot, or was it 40? I don't remember. Check that again. It should go back to the post game of SRW 30 soon. Where were we? Nothing there. There either. Anything else we should be looking at? Maybe not this one. Get that right. Okay, upgrade the units. Probably give the brass ball a bit of a boost to accuracy. The IRyS might also need a mobility boost rather. Grand Bell armor accuracy. The Livy Bell might need an attack boost, energy boost, a bit more boost to accuracy. The Mythica. What's a super? So, oh cripes, run out of money. Ugh. Reflex servo. Oh, mobility boost. Oh, I think the Mythica will need that. What else do we have? Armor kit already given to somebody else. Extra sights for extra accuracy. Oh, that would probably work with the brass bell. IRyS might need something else though. Too bad we don't have enough equipment for that. Okay, that should be enough for the update. Now let's go to the next map. Captain, we are approaching our target coordinates. We'll do a sweep the perimeter of the area before continuing. We have to assume Gen 2 are still in this area and find them with haste. Yes, ma'am. Where is this area? Ooh. Aqua! They're sure taking their time out there. What, you scared they were detected or something? Oh, Shion looks so smug in her profile here. Yeah. Yeah, me too. The, what? Why is it also German? How very SRW do you have German-sounding names? How do you read this? Let me double check. I need my spelling right. It should be listed. Gemütlichkeit? Is that how you read it? Coziness? What? Gemütlichkeit. The Gemütlichkeit. Let's just call it the Gemi. Yeah, the Gemi. The Gemütlichkeit is one of our most covert units, so we shouldn't worry. What, does it have a jammer? Right? Right. Ooh. Aqua-sama, Shion-sama, Tadaima tochaku. Oh, it's Choco-sama. Choco-sensei. What's that unit? Phew, you're back. Oh, thank goodness. I mean, what do you see out there? Ooh, a Joel. No good. Their numbers are too large. With just our units, we wouldn't stand a chance. Dang it, what do we do? Maybe we should return to the research institute after all. Since comms are jammed, we don't know if the situation there is any better. This place might just be where that Jonathan comes from. I mean, it looks important. We can't just sit idly. But a suicide mission is out of the question. I won't allow it. Aqua. See, you do like me. Where is Subo? Whoa, what's that? It's huge. That didn't come from the unknown's base, did it? Nothing like that was there. This is Eichan Kancho of the Brass Belt. It's good to see you are safe, Gen 2. Eichan-sama? The battleship Captain Eichan? I didn't see that coming. No. Please embark your units for maintenance and join me on the bridge to discuss our current situation. Where's Shubao? Shion-san. Hi! And everyone? It's good to see you are in good health. It's good to see you girls again. IRyS, you're here too? Then that means this ship has been to the Institute. How are things there? Everything was all right when we left. But we also can't contact them from here. So the jamming also affects a big ship like this, huh? Our plan is to attack the unknown's base and hopefully disable their jamming device. Myself and Ojo, I am Ojo, have done a scouting run in the surroundings of the enemy base. Find anything? They have a large installation of unknown purpose. Doesn't look like anything you would see from this world or ours. And there's a lot of enemies. At least a dozen of these small units flying around and 3 larger units holding the central area of the base. Finally! Unit variations. I wonder what they're packing. Plus, there's no telling how many units might be tucked away inside that structure themselves. It would have been impossible to attack the base with just our 2 holo gears. If only Subaru-sama was here. But her units being tuned up at a location even we haven't been informed of. I'm not sure it would have been enough to turn a tide. Thanks for the intel. We'll make sure to use it to our fullest advantage. And now take a couple of hours to rest up. There is no time. We should move with haste. Are you sure you don't want a shower or a bath? You've been in your units for a while, right? A bath? You have baths on here? What? Haven't seen a hot spring inside a salt carrier before? Tis important to rest the mind and body so that we can perform well in the upcoming battle. Operator, show Gen 2 their living quarters, please. Yes, ma'am. That girl always tries to be a bit too serious when things get tough. Get some rest too, IRyS. I want everyone in top shape for the upcoming battle. Roger. Let's see where this one goes. Oh, cripes, here we go already. We have arrived at the coordinates provided by Professor Ishikawa. What the actual heck? Yep, that definitely looks important. That's a lot of guys down there. Looks pretty alien, too. We don't know if this is actually doing the jamming, but busting it up should definitely hurt these invaders. So let's get cracking. Yeah. Deploy all units. Good enough. Alright, time to get fired up. If these things think Holo, no, Earth is just going to roll over. They have another thing coming. Let's deal with it so we can go look for Ina. Yeah, let's. After spending a day or two defending against these things, going on the offense for a change sounds good to me. Yo, Shion, we can do this, right? Of course we can, you dummy. No more sneaking around. This time we fight. This suits us much better. Wouldn't you agree, Mailjo? All units destroy all unknowns in this area. Chapter 7, take out the unknown space. Destroy all SEM02 on the same turn. Oh no, I don't like that kind of... SR point requirement. Wait, wasn't I gonna check? What's the SEM2 anyway? Oh, these guys. Gotta analyze them. But I need to check something first. I don't know. Where was it? Was it this? No, it's not that either. Ah, you can only see it in the... You can only see it in the mid-game. That sucks. In the, prep screen before each stage. I was gonna check if I'm still in... Oh wait, I'm in normal mode now. You can see here, it says normal mode now, because we picked up at least 6 SR points. And it will keep getting harder as we pick up more SR points throughout the run. I don't think we can stack Analyze in this fan mode, though. But we could probably try. Can we? No, we can't. Fine, just analyze the middle one. Let's see what we got here. That's the SEM02. It's got 15,000 health. At least 164 on the defense for this guy in the middle. And has a fairly good range attack, but it's no good for melee. Now it actually has much more noticeable arms, although it doesn't have a leg still. It has optimized sights, so we need to take that guy out. Beam volley! Instead of the beam rush, it has the beam volley, so I'm going to assume it's very strong. Why does it always have to start like this? Lightning. Lightning. Which one is weak to lightning again? Was it wind? No, lightning is... Water is weak to lightning, but wind is no, wind is strong against earth. Ice is strong against lightning, yeah. So I should have put Fubuki again. Spice Game. Spice Game? Hang on a second, I know that name. So what we got? Guard and... Aqua has guard? The glass cannon has guard. Shion, though, has instinct, which is kind of funny. Because, as far as I know, Aqua has better instinct in shooter games than Shion. Solo Diamond, remember? Okay, let's see what else we have. Well, Aqua's water, Shion is lightning or electric. Spice gain. Spice gain. This thing is medium size, has a move of 6. Ooh, it has a barrier. Stage Lambda. Enemies in the area of effect lose will at the start of the turn. The last 3 turns remains where it was deployed, which means if we're going for a kill shot at the same time for all of those big units, we're going to need this ability so that they weaken each turn. Witch Buster and Spice Rush. Can't use that. Oh, what's this one? So this is the Gemütlichkeit, because they're kind of, Joe is of course fire. Kind of cozy streamers, and Choco-san is dark, that's standard. She has dash! Ooh, that's nice. And then Ojo has continued attack! Very nice. Continued attack and CQB. Very good. Very, very good. The Gemütlichkeit. Let's just call it the Gimme. It's getting really confusing saying it in German. After image. But it has to be above 130, and there's a 30% chance. It also has its own stage ability. Lets the pilot of this unit deploy a type move stage. Allies in the air effect have their move increased last 2 turns. Remains where it's equipped. But that's it. Only 1 stage. Demon Grace Blades, D&D Mask, Idle Energy Fire, and Idle Energy Dark. Not much in terms of attack, but that's good enough. Excuse me. Stage Beta, improve the accuracy of allies in the air effect, last 2 turns. Stage Gamma. Alright, Stage Beta, where it is. Can't move much, though. Better enough than... Oh, it's not water, that's... I need wind, I don't have wind. Ah, dang it. Special ability, Stage Gamma. Gamma is in effect. Opening hostilities. Even though I should have switched out to Okayu first for extra affinity boosting. That's a good enough start. Remember, we need to take out the unit 02 units rather, all end the same turn, so we're just gonna have to soften them up first. Oof. Took a hit with that one, not good. Yeah. Oh, try a little harder. Yeah, right. Koro-san being an earth type means that she has reduced damage, so that's gonna be really useful. She can tank while Okayu will handle most of the attacking. What do you want to take? Oh, water attacks, huh? What their abilities here? Alright. It's lightning. Very bad matchup. It's gonna put the or rather the Spice Gain over here in the back. Let those fire types get closer. Witch Buster! Oh no, that's okay, let's go with Dark first. Why are they not movable or maneuverable? Focus, just focus. Yeah, that's good enough. Somebody in the back. It's up attack. Right. Ooh, I like this BGM. Time to clean up the mess. I summon the power of darkness. Sion? Yeah, leave it to me. This is more a Shion theme than an Aqua team. Unless it mixes all of the... Anybody who's weak to fire here? No, over here. So it's two sets of ice types, two sets of light types, which means might have to switch these guys later. And then we'll have Ayame cover the... we'll have Ojo and Chokosen cover this area. Fifth will cover this area, and this area will be taken over by IRyS and Mio. The Livy Bell and the Dyrus will go center stage. That area is still in cover, right? Nope, it's not. Oh, it is. Damage reduction. Okay. Oh, they have Excel. That's great. And she also has 4C. As expected of Chokosen, she has support skills instead of self-use skills. Very nice. And where do we go from here first? I don't want to Excel yet because I'm not sure if they'll be able to survive a frontline attack on their own, so... Yes, wind types! They're very weak against this. Oh, so it is the gen theme instead of just a unit theme. Yo, dayo! Nakiri ayame sando! Now let me show you what these demons can do. Ashura and Rasets. Aki, Oki, it's your turn. What? If you don't want to do your job, she'll not be clean today. Do you understand? Dang. You don't want an angry Ojo on you. That's for sure. Ooh. Wait, this is... Hi Familia! It's literally just Hi Familia. Shiro, makaseta niya! Almost. Just sliver of health. If it was a critical attack, that would have been done in one shot. But better than nothing. They're that close. You're... Goyaku! Hayaiんだよ! Gobyaku. Was it Gobyaku? Gohyaku. You remember my Japanese. Okay, here we go with next. Wait, what? Dang it. Give me a second, just setting up some of the back real quick. There we go. Now, where do we go next? And these guys are lightning types, or they're going to be very dangerous against water. Then in the middle pack we have water and wind types. But we need the Mythica on the left side so we can switch over to Tencho and knock out some sense into these folks later. What's that in the back? Oh, it's a ravine. Or are those hillsides? I don't know. Does anybody have XL? Oh, that's still a clear water shot. Excellent work, boys and girls. You won't win this time either. Alright, Gooba, your turn. Don't drown him too much. Dang it, Watson! We'll switch pilots once we've managed to get the Mythica on the left side. Though, considering the mobility of things, I think the Gemi would be much more efficient moving towards the left side, and then we'll just have the Mythica moving up on the right by riding with the brass spell out here on the back. IRyS? Maybe later. No, we need IRyS now, so I'm gonna push special focus, ability, in effect. Yep, an extra stack of gamma would be nice. Oh, they're too close. They're all too close. No. Ice is strong against lightning, right? No, it's Earth that's strong against lightning. We need water for fire. Fine, let's just take out this guy and then... Oh, it's too close. K9 Ripper! K! Boom. Then got IRyS over here. We'll move forward a bit further. And scare some of these fire types. No chance of hitting the IRyS. Excellent, excellent. Doing some good numbers with IRyS over there. Just need to move the brass bell a little forward so we can get some command boosting. Although it's only a number of them. Too far for any of the other support attacks. Well, whatever. All hands, brace for combat! Hydraulic energy reserves deployed! Oh, that's still a lot of damage, despite the fact that it was not really her special ability. Returning fire. Oof, that's a hit. Not much of a hit, though. 573 damage, fairly lightweight. That's everybody done for turn 1. Turn 1 enemy phase in effect. Time for some more water. That guy's gonna be knocked out. Boom. No chance to hit, even though they got a 10% chance to crit. Acquiring target. You won't hit this Nephilim with an attack like that. My turn. One daily dose of hope coming up. Oh, that's still pretty good. It's a critical to boot. More lightning types. Gonna be easy once I send in Koro-san to knock him out. Oh wait, lightning is weak against... Yeah, it is Koro-san that's gonna be blasting them up. Boom! Not a critical, but still significant. And that puts IRyS up to level 8 with some boosting to SP. We don't have any war attacks with the Grand Bell. Acquiring target. Abunai! Yatana! Oof, still good damage out there. Even though it wasn't really an elemental advantage. Time for a rocket punch! Let's hope those SEM-02s don't move. It'll be easier picking them off from this range if they stay off, or if they stay in their current positions, we can just move close to them. Good support from the stage system, giving the oversized Grand Bell some excellent footwork. Oreo! Boom! Oh, that was a crit. Good shot from Koro-san there with a rocket punch. Genesis Revolver! Hatsuto! More like Genesis Derringer. Incoming! Time for a strike. You won't hit Nephilim with an attack like that. Where is it? Light and dark, both forces must be treated with equal respect and be used to rock the battlefield, baby! Okay, that last pose was definitely Bayonetta. Has to be Bayonetta, right? Oof, right in the nuts. That poor guy ain't gonna walk away from that one. And it's a critical at boot. Excellent shooting from IRyS. Boom! And there's one heading for the brass bell. You know what happens to that guy? Seriously? You're all rushing the brass bell now? And these Genesis revolver shots aren't gonna kill. Let's see how it it goes for how the kill non-dynamic kill animation goes for the Genesis revolvers. Speed it up a bit. Trying to introduce you to my semen side. That's from Gundam, I think, and then this one is definitely Bayonetta. Howling Lonsai, yeah! That's still a critical, even though it's not a kill shot. No, it just makes him gets him covered in smoke. I thought it was gonna be bouncing around. Okay, that's everybody else not moving. Which one is weak to lightning again? I kinda forgot. Which one is weak to lightning? Oh, whatever. Take him out. Don't underestimate a gamer maid. Alright, I'll leave handling the water energy to you. What would you do without me? Akushio Tete right on screen. What the heck, man? Akushio Tete. Well, whatever. Okay, I don't have any ice attacks here. Definitely gonna be weak to fire, so. Oh, they can fly! Dang it! Maybe not. No. Doesn't seem like there's any penalties when moving through this area, except for these buildings. Gonna have to switch to fly mode after that. Okay, Ame. Rock 'em. Yeah, there we go. And there's a double mismatch because Ame is also Earth attribute. I'm gonna get you. Go get him, Watson. I'll pound him. I'll pound him into the dirt. 6,000, even though it's a non-crit. Good shooting. That gets some kills for the Mythica. We do have 2 more lightning type units here that we can deal with, but I think I'm gonna rush these guys here on the left first. Too far. Well, whatever. Hang on a second. Yep, figured it would work. Yo there! Nakiri Ayame Sanjo! I'll show you what we demons can do! Boom, baby. Okay, now that's a clean shot. Let's move over to the entrance and have Koro-san knock out these poor folk. Talking about some rocks. I don't know who you are, but to fight you want, come and get it. This'll bury you good. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. 80. Good damage all around there. Returning fire. Returning fire. Abunai! A bit too close for comfort for the Grand Bell, but still managed to evade it safely. Who else? We've only got 3 units to command for this one. Alright, cook him up. All hands, brace for combat! Deploy the idolic energy reserves! Boom. Oh, what the heck? Overkill damage. And that's gonna pump our score up to 26. How about Okakoro? 28? Well, the light targets are all here in the middle, so we're gonna have to move these two closer to center. Ice doesn't really do much. It's dark, so let's just go with a non-elemental K9 Ripper. Nah, okay, fine. It's not gonna be a kill shot, but gonna be enough to give IRyS an opening. Dipa Kanyo! K9 Dipa Ke! Well, that's still pretty good. Oh my god. 809 HP left after that attack. Should have been a kill shot, but they didn't score critical, so. Oh, man. Oh, wow, that's a hit? I thought for sure that was going to be easy to evade. Don't make me mad, she says with a smile on her face. But you don't want to hear an angry meal. Everybody knows how an angry meal sounds like. If you remember the old, which one was it? Plate Up collab from a couple of years ago. Line Chef Meal is a terrible monster to fight. You don't want to do that. Okay, I think we can support Myth on the corner here. Maybe not. Let Myth handle that. We'll just take care of these guys first. Oh, that's too close. This one instead, since it's a bit too far. One daily dose of hope coming up. Boom. Hope has ascended and has scored a critical hit. Or maybe not. Nonetheless, that was a kill shot. That SEM-01 is out of the fight. Is that everybody? Yep. Turn 2 enemy turn. Ooh, a bit of a mismatch there. Fine, let's take him out, even though it's going to be mismatching. I really wish we could switch pilots without having to end the turn. Oof, the barrier won't really do much for that attack, I think. Yep. I'll get angry, you know. Thankfully, they were already pretty badly damaged, so even with a type mismatch, we managed to take them out, but still. Without the barrier, that lightning strike would have gotten the spice gain down a half, and that would have been really, really risky. Okay. We have the range at least, but they won't be able to do any damage thanks to Ama's Earth affinity. Well, they will be if they get a hit, but it's going to be really low. Oh, that's a hit. Well, that is very low. What the heck? 10 points. That's pretty much minimum. Ready, Kelly? Let's get him. 5553 justifies. You gotta get close. Ooh, level 8 for the entirety of Myth now. Ooh, that's a bad move, my friend. I know you got the advantage, but still. Let's see Witchbuster and see how it works. Although Aqua might take a hit from this one. We'll have to rely on the sea buster, or sea barrier rather, to keep him alive for a couple more runs. Ah, haha, noob. Aqua's probably doing the Poga Poga dance now. Let me show you what a real witch can do with this power. You mean most of the elements, because you still can't handle water well. Shush, I'm concentrating. Could I? Witch buster! Wait, that's just... Well, it's pretty easy for me. I told you a million times, idolic energy and magic are not the same. Don't think it's over yet. Here's the actual buster. That's just... pretty as always. Go on, praise me some more. That attack is just... It's just... No, it can't be. It's just Magic Spark, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't have a reactor at the center of it. But the Magic Circle is very much Magic Spark. Wait, what was it? I don't think that was Magic Spark. Master Spark, yes! I was thinking of Master Spark, not Magic Spark. It's been a while since I played Toho, so I don't remember anymore. Next targets? Okay, these guys are just staying there. Genesis Revolver, yeah, we know that's gonna work. Boom. Yeah, really not much to work with on that one. They picked the wrong target for this attack. You're... 500早いんだよ! The fight is on! Now let me show you what these demons can do. Aki, okay, it's your turn. If you do not do your job, you shall not be clean today. Do you understand? Shiro, 出番だな。任せるやん。Boom. Still good damage despite the stat mismatch there. Or rather, the elemental mismatch, really. Alright, just a bit more. We can handle those guys. Good thing there's no turn limit for this one. We just need to take them out all in the same turn. I don't have a lightning attribute unit. Or do I? These guys are in the way. Which unit is strong against water again? It's lightning. I don't have any. Ice, earth, and wind. Earth is good against lightning, but I don't have any to fight with that. Trying to switch pilots then. Okay on. Oh, I do have ice abilities. Okay, it's not ice. How about these guys? Yes, there we go. I'm gonna have to... Oh, cripes, move the Lily Bell here and then switch over to Fubuki. Oh, I forgot to set up their abilities. Dang it. Stage mode! How about the... remains where it was deployed. I don't need that right now. That guy has a special ability to moves with him. Two of them, in fact. I can attack somebody at least. That's not gonna be a kill shot. How about this guy? There you go. 86% chance to hit though. So there's a good chance this will miss. You won't win this time either. Ready, Callie? Let's get him! Oh, still a kill shot. Good shooting from the girls. Wait, hold on a second. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Ah, so that's why it's weird. I see. Um, there's gotta be an option to add something about this. No wonder it was weird. Why is it not linking up? Because it's a game. Ah, so that's why it was weird from the get-go. Alright, give me a couple of seconds while I fix something here real quick. No wonder it wasn't capturing. Oh, no, I can't use that then. That's a problem because it uses it's not counted as a game, which is kind of weird. No wonder something was off. Hang on. Okay, let me double set this. But is it capturing? I can't quite tell. Hang on, this should work, right? So that's going to be a problem. I have been streaming this, and I thought the game's getting captured via the standard game audio, but apparently not. That's not a good thing. There's got to be some other option for this one. I really should have double-checked this before streaming, because if that was what's really causing much of the issues here for capturing this thing... There's gotta be an option to add the audio sources, right? Really? Is that how it goes? Okay, crawling games only. Where's the option for this one? Cheese, automatic. Device. I did not capture the audio. That's on me. Bleeding hell. I had capture audio closed for 2 bleeding streams. Well, whatever. That should do something now. Yes? Yeah, okay. I think that's working now much more effectively. Alright, let's finish up some of this and then we'll call it in for the day. Maybe tomorrow this will work much more effectively. Like, I've probably been doing 3 games with this thing silent the whole time. Oh well. Where were we? We have IRyS, Kojo, Aqua, Asan. That's it. That's all we have left on contact. How do to position our units effectively so that they can easily take out these guys all in one turn, and by that, they have to take them out within our turn. So they have to suffer serious damage on the starting line. Still frustrated that I kind of forgot to capture the audio. Because listen to this music. Well, no use crying over spilt milk. Let's just forge ahead. Witch Buster is very effective against water types, so... Let's take out this guy. Drop it a bit closer. Take out this guy instead. They won't be able to counterattack even if they survive this by some miracle. Start spark! Wait, that's not the master spark yet. Yep, it's working. That's great. That's real great. Dang it! Okay, who do we go with next? I've only got fire, but there's a lot of water here. We gotta move these guys to the left as soon as possible so they can deal with these guys over here. Is a dark type too, so she can also work with these guys if we have. But we need somebody with a fire attribute, so they're gonna have to move weapons. While Joel will be handling most of the actual attack from this point onwards. It's a bit of a mismatch. That's just an 89% hit shot? Or hit chance, rather? That sucks. Oh, I've been down here before, almost like I'm back home. Alright, who else? anybody with lightning attributes deal with this guy? Don't have anybody of that caliber right now, so barrage it is. 97% hit chance is not bad, I say. They managed to evade that. Dang it. What a waste. Well, whatever. The earth types have been knocked out, so no need to worry about that. Let's soften up some of these wind types. Dark attribute attacks. Good shit. Hangekida. Hangeki Kaisi. Good evade, but could have done something better with that, I think. One second. Is that everybody? Yeah, I guess that's everybody now, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, at least the type matchup means that they're just canceling each other out, but I would have preferred if I had more ice on this part too. Definitely have to call it after this one, though. I really need to set this up for this game a bit better because it's not counted as a game window for some reason. Okay, more barrages inbound. Stand by. Spell will not go down so easily. Oh wait, I should drop down the noise a bit. That was a little too loud, huh? Yeah, that should work now. Definitely a lot of fine-tuning after this one, but I'm probably gonna keep these VODs up for future reference so that I don't forget. They're keeping their hands on us. This is going to be terrible. Let's hope those SEM02s don't move. Boom. No, I think I'm gonna need a different attack because she's eating up her energy reserves like it's peanut butter. So let's just go with the lighter idle energy attacks. She's already down to 82. We still need her to provide support for Choco Sensei. Wait, I don't even have support attack for IRyS. How's that gonna work? She'll probably have to use her special abilities instead. We're down to, I think, 52. Maybe 52 energy after this attack. Yep, 52 on that one. Not a lot of damage, but still. Can we pick up a different attack? No, no other option. Dark is a little too weak. Let's go for Mask. 고약구 하야 있나요? This is a really good animation to look at, but it's just really comedic when she gets angry at her own familiars in mecha form. Like this. That's it! Boom, baby. Next wave, more wind attacks. Oh, water is weak. Oh, rather, water is... Oh, right. Okay. Well, Jo is in fire mode, so she's gonna be easy pickings. If she takes a hit from this, we should probably try and evade instead. Bit of a tight mismatch in this one. Acquiring target. Ah, a little too close for comfort. Just a bit more and we can push forward towards the enemy points. 74%. Evade. You better tank this, Ojo. Well, evade tank, rather. Oof, a little too close there. Yes, they're not moving. That's gonna be helpful. We're in turn 4 now, though. How do we deal with you? Well, they can't fly, if that's what you're asking. Gonna need to switch to Tencho. Xion is good against lightning, but oh, a different pilot cockpit for the SME-02. Or at least a different pilot CPU. Well, we can engage the guys on top with the dark moves now, just to be on the safe side. But their mobility sucks. Dang. I'm gonna need the, remains only where it's deployed, so we're gonna just set up here. Then take out this guy. Oh, this is mostly much more powerful if we had Xion already. Wait, Xion is lightning. We need somebody else with a dark ability for that. I'm just gonna put a morale boost, a morale dropping ability here. Next turn, we might not be able to do anything right now. And he's gone. Failure imminent. Is this the end for me? Boom. Where are we? Too far, we need to get closer. Does anybody have... Oh, I have Excel. And focus. There we go. Now we're just going to... Oh, really? Oh well. Wait, what ability do they have? Remains where it's deployed. Useless. We'll put that later. The next attack, we'll have to close these... Ooh! One-shot kill! Which means we'll probably have to tank the boss attack first. Nakini ayame sanjo! Hoino! Waga no hono! Clean shot. Wait, she has continuous attack now, right? Yes! Let's go. Wait, does it only work once? It works only once, right? If will is above 20, the unit can move one additional time per turn if they destroy the target, which means we can't really do anything about this guy. But I got ability up, and then we can probably cook this other guy. I wonder if it stacks. I wish it stacks so that you can just continuously pummel the enemy. Hoero! Hoero! Waga no Hono! Boom. 14,000. Absolutely critical kill shot. Nope, it's only one per turn. Well, better than nothing. We can use that for later. We go with first. Gotta be something else we can work with here, right? See, this is why I like continuous attack, because you can pretty much clean maps faster. But since it's much more expensive and it only activates once per turn, there's a bit more of a challenge to use it. Well, IRyS is already pretty low on energy. I don't think she can recharge unless she goes in here. Could be useful, so let's put her back in the brass bell. I think she's gonna lose some morale though with every recharge. Or rearm rather. Yep, that's ice alright. And we can pick them off from this range and they won't be able to do a bleeding thing. But they're all going for the brass spell after this, I think. I hope you like the cold! Yeah, cool down a bit, will you? Boom. Now, we can't use the spirit commands on these guys because they've already ended their turn, unlike in the newer games where you can still do that. Beam Volley is a post-move attack and has a maximum range of 5, which means the moment we get the brass spell here, we're well within strike range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. So we're just gonna keep the brass spell down here, while everybody else tries to engage these guys. So we can probably deal some damage to this guy. No, we can't switch Ojo out. So it's definitely gonna be IRyS finishing off these guys. Then we can probably have Neo switch pilots out on this side. Rocket Punch! The extra armor boost for Koro-san won't really do much, since she has a type disadvantage against wind units. So we'll just have to keep Okayu in the pilot seat for this one. Who do we want to burn? Right, let's splash some water on these guys. All hands, brace for combat! Boom. Good shooting. Okay, who wants it? Anybody else? Oh, that's everybody. Yep, there goes a brass bell. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. Had to do some fixing real quick. Where were we? They're just throwing themselves against the grand bell. Or, yeah, the brass bell, rather. Inflating H-Hand's ace, or rather, kill tally. Making it far too easy to deal with them. But that's good, so we can focus. We can focus on the bosses for this one. Just keep throwing themselves at us. Oh. Okay, that's a little bit more of a kill shot. And even less of a chance to score a kill. Or at least a hit. Oh, wait, what? Okay, now the damage is getting really weak. Which is a good sign, because that means the Prevail is working as intended. Boom. And he's down. What a critical damage hit to boot. And that puts Okakoro at level up. Idle skills have also jumped up to level 5, just a couple more so they can use a special ability. Okakoro's chainsaw attack, which would be nice to watch. Although maybe not now. Yes, let's go! Witchbuster inbound, stand by. Ha ha ha, noob. 私の出番だね。I'm getting a little too invested here. I was planning on doing another run with Motorsport Manager tomorrow, but considering the stuff I've been messing out over the past few days, I think I want to come back to this again tomorrow and probably continue the story with actual sound this time. Oof, he got blown away. Doesn't have a dynamic kill animation for that, though. Now let's save. Alright. Screw that. Cause them more damage on this side. Let's see if they're gonna take a hit from this guy. Haha, noob. Uh-oh. Higher chance to hit with the beam volley. Alright, let's see. SEAI number 78456. Local life forms operating at levels beyond expected capabilities. It's speaking. SEAI 78456 reporting to local Star Eater cluster. Updating threat assessment level for planet ESQ 719414476. Star Eater cluster? Is that what they call themselves? Star Eater? Oh, so that's why it's called SE. We'll worry about that later. Commencing elimination of threats. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Reinforcements? We'll see who eliminates who, buddy. Let's see that attack animation. Acquiring target. Oh, it's just the middle one that I analyzed first. Haha, noob. Oh, so that's why it's a volley. You gotta get close. I see. Let's see how much damage a lightning attack will do to this guy. Shush, I'm concentrating. Witch Buster! Master Spark! 5,291 damage on that one. Pretty good engagement range, but they need some more firepower. Sustaining damage. No, 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 no. You don't need Poseidon for that. Ah, it's out of range! Can I just engage it with Dark? Yeah, I think I can engage it with Dark, and then we'll close in for Fire later. Oop, that's a hit! You'll have to try harder than that. Oh, I know a certain room to send you to. Callie, you're up. No more playing around. Dang it. These guys need an accuracy boost. Okay, it doesn't look like it's going to be a kill shot at the very least, so let's hope we can deal enough damage to keep him alive, keep him knocked out. Acquiring target. Whoa. I heard that. Ah! Hello, Achitepis. Sorry that you might be seeing some really weird stuff right now. Also, hello everyone. Or everyone's rather. Hope you enjoy, or hope you like some Super Robot Wars, because we're currently doing a Holo fan game that just came out over the weekend. It's called Super Holo Wars. We're currently at Chapter 7, I believe. And we're still dealing with SR point challenge here, where we need to take out the bosses, all 3 boss units on the map at the same time. And oh boy, that's gonna be a kill shot. Gotta be careful. It's a really, if you're a fan of Hololive and you're also a fan of Super Robot Wars, this might be right up your alley. So we got, Mr. Jarate and Sunbro180, thanks for the chat as well. Okay, Foobs, oh rather it's Mio is going to be doing the attack on this one. What were the Ebby ones doing this weekend after all? Hang on, let me double check my messages. Ah, you did a different Half-Life game this time? That's neat. A lot of Half-Life games are like, pretty fancy to play up these days. Oh my god, 13,000 in a critical! A little overkill on that one, maybe. But that bodes well for our SR challenge once we move into the next turn. Let's hope they do some serious effects on this one. Opposing Force, but great. Hey, Opposing Force was great in multiplayer as well. I kind of miss playing as a clean suit scientist, you know? And that's a good level up boost. I remember the days when I used to just run around in Opposing Force using the revolver, but wearing the clean suit scientist costume. Okay, this is good for Dark. Not a kill shot, but that should be enough to soften him up for a bit for the next run. Yeah, thanks for the raid, yeah, I'll probably catch you up later when I get the oh! Yeah, I still have some stuff I need to ask you too, so... Oh my god! That was a low chance of a hit, but still managed to hit there. Thanks to the sea barrier, that kept the most of the damage away, at least. Summon the Position! Alright, should be enough for an Open Strike next time. Do I want to get there? 18% chance to hit. Yeah, sure. I should have enough energy to deal with the bosses for after this turn. I wonder if I should get Opposing Force sometime in the future if I get lucky with I don't know, the local lottery maybe? Dang, these guys are really bad at evading. Oh, the sea barrier did the work. Excellent. No damage from that attack. See on y'all. You lucked out this time, buddy, but you won't get a next time. Now, what else can we rock out with this one? Hello, Accelerate. Thanks for the joining the raid. I hope you're enjoying some Super Robot Wars action here. Ah! Level up for Akushio there. That's not a kill shot, but I'll have to do. We'll have to deal with them later. Oh, it's the reinforcements. No wonder. Now, what do we want to take care of here? Up! Good evasion there, even though the Grand Bell is still pretty slow. Here we go! Let's see how much damage this does. Echo Ponzi! Seriously though, the really big arms on there, you can't say that's not a grunt gust. Well, yeah, this is a VTuber fan game for Hololive, but it is in the DNA of Super Robot Wars, both in the action and in the plot line. So maybe a bit of column A, a bit of column B, but still. If you're interested, though, you can find it online under the name Super Holo Wars. It's created by T Shadow Knight on itch.io, and oh my god, they're halfway through on the health bars. Not doing a lot of damage there, though, which is good enough, but they really need to get close. Goodbye! Now he is washed. Very much so. Is this the end for me? Good hitting on that side of things. And that puts Achan up to level 10 with +2 to all her stats. Should probably give her some more resolve. Keep throwing your fire attribute bodies at me so I can just wash them down with water. Acquiring target. Couldn't evade that time. Damage is becoming less small over time. Should be enough to keep us alive until we can take care of the other 3 bosses up front. I evaded that one. Get Gurud. Incoming. Doko miten da yo? Here come the Goobus, showing you the power of Atlantis. Tridento! I'll leave the fine tuning to you, Ave. You're locked on! One special delivery coming right up! Yeah! Boom! I thought he wouldn't be able to survive that, but no! He's out of the fight. Excellent shot from Gooba there. Not enough to increase their levels up, though. Okay, we have damage, critical damage for the Fire SEM2, halfway damage for the Light SEM2, and a little more health for the Ice SEM2. Okay, I think I will save Scum here now. We'll use that at a restart. Should things start to get hot. But first we need to soften up this guy. I wonder if we can just destroy... Oh wait, hang on. Proves the accuracy of allies in the area effect. Stage in effect. Get the other stage up. Stage Gamma in effect. And then Stage Lambda in effect. No more stage effects. Is that too many stages? I guess it is. Oh wait, no, they still have the same stage alpha in effect. What about these guys? Oh, you can only set up that many stages at once. I see. Wait, you can stack them, but you only probably have 3 stages active at a time. That kind of sucks. Okay, what else do we want? So we need to make this guy go down first, and then we can take this guy down. And then we will be able to finish the ice boss a bit quicker. I need somebody with anti-ice effect. Who else has anti-ice? Only Tencho has it, and her attack isn't exactly up to scuff, right? Oh wait, she can shoot it down already. That's sweet. Right, because of the pilot and unit attribute bonus. Since she's currently the main pilot, let the sparks fly! Since she's currently the main pilot, the attack gets a boost. Wow, that's a big boost. The attack gets a boost because the unit affinity is currently on fire mode. Or with the fire element, rather. I'm really liking this, what do you call it? This affinity mechanic in this game where the main pilot's element affects how strong certain element-based attacks become. As long as they're the main pilot, that is. Okay, let's see if we can get Shion's dark ability on one shot. No, that's not enough. Wait. Genesis Revolver? Nope, too weak. Oh, IRyS could get shot down by that. Dang. Okay. Focus. Alert. Fly. Okay, there we go. That's gonna clean this up right quick. I don't know who you are, but I will let you do what you want. Embrace the darkness from within me. Not as strong as Tenchel with her unit, but it's good enough for me. Optimized sights? Sweet. And la-da-dee-la-da-da. Don't tell me you're gonna miss with a 97% chance to hit, Ojo. Akiri Ayame Sando! Hoero! Wagano! Hono! 9222, good shooting. No hiding from the shadows anymore, I guess. Though technically speaking, the big boss in the middle is a light type, so... Ooh, custom armor. Level 9, CQB Expert, level 6, and I forgot she also has continued attack, so she gets a bonus attack too. And persist too, wow. Bless! Yes, that's gonna be really helpful. Thanks, Choco-san. SR point achieved. We also get a Moshi point from that. Now we only have to clean up the rest of the boys down here. Let me just save this a bit. And then, how many more enemies? We've only got 5? Oh, this one's gonna be easy. Dark Charge. Gamer made me. Nameru na yo. Good hit. 9,000 damage. Really pumping it up with that morale boost. Yeah, good job indeed, Mr. Jarate. Jarate Jerry. Dang it. I forget my Team Fortress 2 lore. How do you read that name these days? Okay, who do we have left? 2 fire-type drones and 2 ice-type drones. And my water types are kind of off there, so... let's check it out right quick. Let the other guys handle the rest. Idle-like energy reserves deployed. Nasty overkill shot from that one. He ain't walking away from that for sure. Next up. This guy still has full health and my fire types are a little too far out. Well, whatever. Ojo, do you still have something I can use? Ooh, XL, perfect. I love how Choco-san's spirit commands are all boosting abilities, which is pretty nice. Right, cook him up. Yo, dayo! Nakiri ayame sando! Oero! Wagano hono! Yes, she's really raging now. She's at 13,000 and that wasn't even a critical. That CQB expert boost really giving her the punch up. Wait, does magic cast idle energy cast count as melee? I don't remember. Okay, just 2 more targets. King Ripper! Here we go. Riba Kanjo! Watana Mozemion! Slash Ripa! Automode set! Yeah, I really need to go back to the Super Robot Wars 30 in the near future. I've still had a lot of post-game content that I have not touched. I think I'm currently in one of the onboard missions. I think still have to finish that up. Okay, one more bad guy, right? Yep. Idle energy air. Hey, you wanna go with me? This'll blow you away. Good shooting. And that was a critical. And with that, we've cleaned up this base. All units return to the ship. The brass bell will now deploy its idolic ion cannon at maximum power to destroy the central unit of this enemy base. Increase the idolic drive output to max. Idolic drive operating at maximum capacity. Reroute maximum allowed power to the ion cannon. Wait, I don't remember the Hololive having a treaty with the GDI? What the heck is going on? Rerouting power to the idolic ion cannon complete. All personnel brace for impact. Oh no, it's brace for shock and flash. Here we go. Idolic ion cannon hassa! There's the Brassbow Bridge. Destruction of the central unit of the enemy base confirmed. Quick, check out our comm uplinks. Comms with JP Hololive Central Command has been restored, but we're still unable to communicate with North America or Europe Central Command. Ooh, that's a lot of running. Did it work? Did the jamming get lifted? Comm links within Japan are coming back online, but international communications are still down. We're being contacted by Japan Central. Put it on the main commander. Hey there. That's an overly chiseled Yago, to be honest. Good to see you are safe. Likewise, sir. Please report your current status, sir. The brass bell has destroyed a base belonging to the unknowns with the assistance of gamers, Myth, IRyS, and Gen 2. It seems that the result of this operation, comm links within Japan have come back online. So it was you who restored our comms. Excellent work out there, H-On. Thank you, sir. And well done, Holomems, that assisted in this operation as well. It appears that international communication lines are still down. I would like the Brass Bell and all those aboard to cross the Pacific and head towards the North American Research Institute. In this operation, your objectives will be the same as the last one, and you will all have full autonomy to act as you see fit. Sir, one more thing, sir. During our last mission, an enemy unit revealed a presumed name from their group. Star Eater. Star Eater, is it? That sounds quite menacing indeed. Captain, we're picking up an emergency transmission from a Hololive operator near Takayama. I would like to listen in on this as well. Please continue. Alright, make that connection. Ma'am? Oh, it's Nonoka-san. Is this the brass bell? Nonoka, is that you? Eight-san? Ah, thank goodness. I finally got through to someone. What's the situation? Our current location is under attack. There's been attacks nationwide from an unknown aggressor. We've been in combat with them as well. We'll move to your location to pick you up and suppress the attackers. Thanks so much. Is that alright, sir? Of course. You're also on the call, sir? Maybe no mind. Yes, sir. It appears everyone has been having it rough. Those weird aliens mechs have really been causing a lot of trouble. Weird alien mechs? What are you talking about? The enemy we've been dealing with are seemingly fully autonomous mechs. What? No way! Or what is attacking you, Nodoka? A small military base has been under attack by enemy tanks! Wait, what? Tanks? And they're not attacking, and they're not acting right either! It's like they've gone berserk! Received one Oshi point. The brass bell can now use the idolic ion cannon map weapon. Finally a map weapon! I've been having a need for a map weapon so long, for so long now. Whew. I have to say, that was one action-packed Chapter 7. I didn't expect things to be crazy like that, and see how things went with that all the way through. Yeah, it is indeed the first map attack of the game. I hope it's the first of many, because a single map attack won't really cut it. Especially for an SRW light that is inspired by older titles, like the pre-modern era. Unfortunately, though, I will have to call it in tonight. I'm pretty much running a little too long. I had some trouble, which kind of kept me from starting early, and then I had some extra trouble midstream that kind of stopped it for a bit. I will try and continue the story tomorrow, though, so if you're still up for that, I hope you can drop by again as well, though, of course, you are, most of you are probably everyone, so I think Akitepis is gonna have some more runs tomorrow, so that will be fine. Anyway, thanks for dropping by. It was really exciting to have a lot of people watch this game again, and I really, really wish you would also try this game as well if you're a fan of Hololive and a fan of Super Robot Wars. I think this one is right up your alley. It's pretty much inspired by the classic era Super Robot Wars titles, and there's a lot of fancy stuff that you might be interested in with the challenges and all that, though it's still currently on itch, like I said. It's currently downloadable on itch via T Shadow Knight's personal account, or you can search it on directly, Super Holo Wars. Literally just that. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to be okay to start early tomorrow, but nonetheless, I hope you drop by for that. For the time being, though, if you got any complaints or violent reactions about the stream tonight, I would really be grateful if you could drop me a line on my Twitter or my Pixiv. Yeah, I have a Pixiv. If you got a hankering for older streams that have expired here on Twitch, and maybe you want to see some of the other games or games and art streams that I've done before, you can always check the VOD archive linked in the About tab of my profile page, and also searchable on YouTube. That's Lurk at Work, work with a U instead of an O. It's also currently, a simul stream, actually. I'm currently also screaming on YouTube right now, testing the waters to see if my PC can handle the bulk. Hopefully it can for much more heavy load games in the near future, so that I can continue simul streaming. By the way, if you're currently checking the VOD, thanks for dropping by. Sorry that it was a bit of a buggy mess for the first half of the stream. That was on me for not checking everything first. I assure you, next time it will not be a bug. It will be a bit smoother. Maybe next time you can drop off and catch us live, but if you're not, that's fine. As long as you've got eyes on the channel, I'm fine with that. Speaking of the channel, if you got a friend who might be interested in the stuff I stream, or who just wants to complain about PNG streamers in general, you can always share with them my channel. I'd really appreciate that. That's twitch.tv/lurkatwork. That's all from me for now. Tomorrow is going to be yet again another Super Holo Wars stream. Much as I'd like to go back to Motorsport Manager, I'm very invested with the story now, and I would like to continue. But for the time being, I'll probably have to wait until then. Unfortunately, I have nobody to send you over for a raid, because everybody else in my network is currently offline. So I guess I will just have to bid you good night for the time being. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Good night, everybody. Oh wait, hang on, that wasn't where I was supposed to be. Where the heck is it? Ah, there you are. Sorry, good night, everybody.